Bamboo is an exceptional construction material. If used correctly, bamboo equals the tensile strength of steel and the compressive strength of brick and concrete.
For the normal construction, we work like usual. So from the concept to the detailed design. But for the bamboo, totally different. So like a construction way or schedule or the way of study also very different. For the bamboo, the information from the site is much more important.
Bamboo is also held back by its inability to play well with other material systems. Bamboo is inherently organic. No culm is the same, which makes it difficult to incorporate bamboo in modern construction practice.
Maybe the people prefer to use the much more modern material, how to combine with the glass or steel or something like that. That is our current challenge.
In order to utilize bamboo's full potential regarding structural properties in contemporary construction praxis, we have to overcome some challenges, such as the connotation of bamboo as a poor man's material, dimension fluctuations, problems to grade the material, and the difficulty using conventional joinery. Bamboo has very specific material properties.
Bamboo's most unique property is its bendability, because it's a hollow tube reinforced with diaphragms that basically prevent it from buckling if you bend it. It puts it in a very unique spectrum of materials together with carbon fiber reinforced plastics or maybe aluminum in the types of actions that you can do with it.
Due to bamboo's lengthwise aligned fibers, any operation that cuts the fibers decreases its structural capacity. This makes conventional joinery challenging.
The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance.
More education is needed to promote widespread use of bamboo, such as training programs, workshops, and course materials for the next generation of architects and engineers.
It's a bit difficult to make it worthwhile using as a construction material in big scale, but maybe with digital methods, mapping materials with the help of computers, I think we can use it with modern construction.
Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. Bruce Lee.
Bamboo is like on the other end of the spectrum of what you would be able to do with digital design tools. But if you see your computational environment and its script in a slightly more loose setup, then that material with its own personality can enter into the equation and you can create something more maybe sophisticated or material specific. Let's say that you take a curve and you bend it. If you draw a digital curve and you apply spring forces on the elements inside that curve, you can very easily simulate very accurately what that curve would look like if you would bend it. So the material properties of bamboo can also be simulated.
新的技术结合竹子，当下的新的工业技术去结合竹子，也会出现一种新的效果。这个就像大理石，在传统工艺里面可能是由工匠去雕刻，在现代工艺里面，可能它又出现了很多新的使用方式，是一个道理的。所以作为原材料，竹子并没有太多的变化，只是它可以结合不同的工艺，出现不同的样貌和情况。
There are three categories of projects that are of special interest here. Projects that stem from a well-established bamboo practice, projects that use bamboo in more contemporary practices, and projects that try to innovate systems where traditional and contemporary practices come together. To start with, we find projects heavily anchored in traditional bamboo building practices. These traditional contemporary projects push the narrative in regard to sizes and building types, while maintaining a strong lineage with the local bamboo tradition. Traditional contemporary projects attempt to utilize the full potential of bamboo, but they tend to understand bamboo in a world comprised only of bamboo. In another type of project, we see bamboo added to modern contemporary structures. As an add-on, bamboo is hung on or attached to construction systems to form ceilings and wall claddings, room dividers, and curtain walls. Here, bamboo is fitted into contemporary building systems. Perhaps the most interesting projects are the projects that attempt to mitigate both of these worlds, attempting to utilize bamboo's unique properties into contemporary modern buildings. Or in other words, projects with a focus on how bamboo can play well with other materials, such as steel, wood, concrete, and glass, without losing its soul.